Your style and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that. Your style and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that. Your style and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that.
Check, 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 check. 1 3, 1 3, 1 3. Check, check, check. Wagwan, wagwan, wagwan. What's up, everyone? What I deal with? Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, everyone. What I deal with? How is everybody doing? All right, so people, we're here to talk about the Carifta trials. We'll be giving you an update on the result. I believe that some great times were done today. You know, these kids really step on ground today. I understand, and we're here just to talk about it, have a discussion, because you know, you see me. So waiting on some more folks to join in. Yeah, man, waiting on some more folks to come in. Interesting stuff taking place, my people. Yep. Good to go. Or the people them there. Only me I wait upon, you know. Share out the stream, people. Share out the stream. Giving us some update. Friday's track. Today is Friday, though. Yeah, man. Today is Friday. You know what I'm saying? Feel like say me I gotta go. I'll go live on something that too, you know. Hold on the folks. Yeah, folks. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Yeah, man. Sorry about that. Yo, where is objectivity? When you notice on you can't see objectivity, people. Tell you no say I'm not so objective, you know. Yeah, man. Mm-hmm. Objectivity. Run off your mouth. Where are you now? Anyways, and that we come to discuss. We are here to discuss the exhilarating performance of our youth athletes. May I tell you, excellent performance today. Given the conditions, one of the time we almost think that the meet would have rained out. So much rain. It was raining. What them say, cats and dogs. But I'm telling you, the youth them brave the rain. Organizers them do them thing. And in the 100 meters, we got excellent performance. Excellent performance. Can't take that away from the athletes. You understand? And we love it. And definitely, it is a splendid day in hey, that's what I've been saying, you know. You see, Jamaica's track and field cannot and will not. Big up yourself, Mark Robinson. Jamaica's track and field will not be derailed by no one, no coach, no athlete who decide to leave, because the reservoir of talent that we have and the astuteness of the coaches, don't forget about that, you know. Don't forget about that. Yeah? Do not forget about that. All right, so let me see if we can, you know, share the screen. Well, on, let me change up the style and see what go on, because all right, so I'm gonna share the screen and I'm gonna see what go on. All right, so this is where it all started today. I'm gonna come off of that. I could take a look at the field events. So this is the shot put. Shamanda Wilmot unattached 13.95. That would have, you know, reached the entry standard. So big up to these athletes. Excelsior, Zoan Plummer, Veer Technical, Swayze and Black. That's how it started out. Under 19, University of Minnesota's Abel Deborah, 14.38. Marla K. Lampard Clarendon, 13.40. So all of them up to 8 would have reached the standard. All right, so let's see how they move forward. Heidel, Xavier Bernard, 592. Rajana Price, Convert of Mercy, 565. Akela Brown, Edwin Allen, 563. Sabrina Atkins, Heidel, 557. So all of those 4 names that I mentioned would have reached the standard. That was in long jump. High jump, Joshua Parchment from Campion, 190. Shamar Shaw Calabar, 190. Daquan Dawkins, Kingston College, 185. And Marco Dean Moore, St. Mary, 180. And these guys would have gotten the standard as well. Shot put Demaria Bramwell, Jamaica College, 10.50. Jaden Louis, Calabar, 12. Oh, they have not gone yet. That's flight 1. That's flight 1. But of course that would have gone, yeah. These are the tours. Let's see how they match up with the other flight. This is flight 2, flight 1 for the under 20. Well, Magra tonight, Troy Lions, 1301. Big up yourself. High jump. All of these young ladies have the entry standard there. Long jump. 673 KC Omarion Miller 730. All right, let's just move on to the track. So, of course, in the prelims, these were your qualifiers. Remember, I spoke about it last night that Rihanna Scott is the favorite and she might win the 1-2 under 17. There you have it. She qualified with 12.05. And all of the qualifiers with their entry standard. All right. We're not going through the prelims though, guys. We're not going to be going through the prelims. Hold on, my screen gone. People, I can't see my screen. I'm not seeing my screen. Why they have her age as 19? Because this year she's going to be 19. This year she's going to be 19. That's why them have it because she's not the calendar year. And they would have, the system probably calculate the year that she's in. So it's not a mistake. But I can't see my screen, people. I can't see my screen, so I'm going to go back through this. All right, let's talk about the finals. Starting with the under 17 girls 100 meters final. Massive run there from Rihanna Scott again, Fern Court. I believe that this is a personal best for her, 11.68 to take the win ahead of Azaria Harris from Convent of Mercy Alpha, 11.69. And for third, Daniela Clark, Edwin Allen, 11.86. So the top two are sure to go, and the third place will possibly go as a reserve or part of the relay, as well as the probably fourth place athlete. It's depending on how they pick the team. So I want you to remember this to see if all these four ladies will be a part of the 4x1. Yeah. So let us see how that goes. Nonetheless, it was a good run by Rihanna. I think she pretty much would have to fall to actually lose the race. Yeah? Yeah, but things that she would have to fall down to lose the race. And that did not happen. Yeah, so good run. I like it. And she has a bright future as long as they continue to take care of her and do what, she is doing consistently, then of course, you know that the sky is the limit for her, right? So big up to Rihanna Scott again. Fantastic talent. And she's one that we should look out to for in the future, Yeah, man, we have to look out for her. She's one of those talents that you have to look out for. Only 15 years old, but look out for her. You understand? Nah, see my screen, but I go on my device, I look on it. And after we finish, people, if you want to call in, you can call in. And make we talk about it a little bit more. All right, so let's continue. So that's the girls under 17. For the boys under 17, Kai Kelly of Jamaica College, he was unstoppable. 10.44. Joshua Ricketts Calabar, 10.49. And Javane Clayton of Calabar, 10.51. Tyler Morgan of Jamaica College, 10.65. Right? Javani Findlay from San Diego, he fall started. That was very harsh to look at, because he would have been one of them that would have been in the mix. But Kai Kelly, fantastic sprinter, and he just took this as the favorite. He just took it. It would have been a personal best for him, 16-year-old running 10.4, but the wind reading was just above the allowable, which is 2.3 meters per second. Yeah, so that is not going to be counted as a personal best for him at the moment, right? All right, so fantastic running there from these youngsters. Hey, you see, when you look at the athletes, they are actually doing pretty well, especially with their technique. Technically, they are sound. Of course, there's still room for improvement because everything is not up to par. But you can see that they are well coached. You can see that they are actually taking whatever they are doing very seriously. So I like that to begin with. And I mean, it is just happening for these athletes. Let's move over to the meat of the matter, people. Shanoya Douglas. Oh, Lord. Shanoya Douglas did a fantastic time. And here we're talking about, when I did the preview, is Shanoya going to do the 100 and the 200, or she's going to do the 200 and the 400? And, interestingly, she possibly would have put some duct tape over the mouths of people that believe that, she's not a short sprinter. I think she came out, she showed off, and she literally obliterated the field. 11.06, a massive personal best for her. The wind reading was legal, positive 1.5 meters per second. She took full advantage of that. She's on the cusp, this close, to actually go sub 11. And the fact is that many people believe that she can. And you see, we were talking about the matchup between her and Alex Henry from Trinidad, But I think she basically allowed it to be a non-argument, even though Alex Henry looked very good in her heat, And let us look back on the heat. The under girls under 20. So let us look by heat one. Natrice 12:05 easy. Adora 11:08 easy. Shanoya 11:7 easy. She was bouncing. And then Jada Lloyd, they put Alex Henry's time down the bottom here because she is not a Jamaican. But she would have made the entry standard with this 11.54, right? So big up to Alex. She's a fantastic talent. She actually cruised into that final. However, she's unable to run because of the fact that she's not a Jamaican. But may I tell you, she looked good. But with this run from Shanoya, of course, the race is run on the day, is who show up. And if Alex was in this race, how would the turnout be, or what would be the turnout in terms of time? Because I seen Shanoya got out of that blocks, people. I mean, I tell her, she just a step. She does a step. She does a step. And those tried, they were just, oh my word, I don't even know, I can't it was just a magnificent run, right? The last time when she do the 300 record, indoor, I may say it look like she no boss a sweat, A few people came and I say, yo, coach, you always talk that thing there, and you always, when the athletes them buck, you always I say them could have go faster. Because me see something unanasi. And there it is. Even though low key, me still believe, say, her better event at the 4-2 still, And that is low key. And that's why coaches are different. Because several people might say Coach Smythe have her run the 100 when her best event is the 400. And you wonder why am I run her with 400 from season and then I switch her over to the 100. Every coach do them thing different. And we have to big up to Coach Smythe for doing what he has been doing with Shanoya Douglas. Yeah, we have to big up Coach Smythe. A big round of applause. Oh, no talk, say. Give the man a big round of applause. Oftentimes, we know respect and rate the coaches, but for her to come on and run 11:06, a massive personal best, on the cusp of getting that sub 11, big run from Shanoya that, Me know say a whole heap of people in the ears drum, ears drum probably a chump, a beat. Yeah, man, the ears drum probably a go on that way, But it is what it is. Seeing? So we have a big up Shanoya. Natrice East, she did 11.53. I'm wondering if that is a personal best for Natrice East, But that looks good for Natrice. Absolutely brilliant as well. Renisa Edwards of Edwin Allen, 11.58. That's a good run as well. Adora Campbell St. Diego, 11.70. Gianna Murray, Mount Alverna, 11.79. Shakia Reid from Penwood, 11.81. Shanoya Campbell St. Diego, 12.0. Jada Lloyd from University of North Carolina making that trip and she wasn't able to compete. Oh my word, that must have been heart-rending for her. That must have been devastating for her. You understand? But nonetheless, if she's going to do the double, she have to just go out there, go step on girl, You understand? But I think this is a big warning from Shanoya. Several people believe that Jamaicans are not inside the conversation where the World Juniors especially is concerned. We have a friend who put out a listener with a way down, Right now, this push up Shanoya. Let me check the comment and see what I go on the chat. All right, so Strama said, good night, Jules. These athletes have to learn to listen for the gun. Don't anticipate it. Rob Smith, big up yourself, Problem there, From see Rob Smith, me know a problem there, Queen Sabi, Shanoya shut up everyone who was saying she's a 2-4 athlete. Remember me say, low key, me still believe that still. You can do 4-2 and fast same way, Look on Jacko. Anyways, we're not getting into that. Figuring out Rob Smith. Didn't you recommend 2-4? Of course, Rob Smith. Remember, say me not afraid to say it, Me still believe so. Low key, me still believe so. And that is not gonna negate the fact that she can run fast in the 100. Or not, Taxi. Me still look on our stride length and our stride pattern. Tell you, say the coaches them look on something different, But the fact of the matter is, if Coach Smart is constantly getting result and good result with her in the 100, of course, continue by all means. And that's why I'm not her coach. And others would say the same thing too. You get what I say? That's why them now coach her. Because we look on a lot of different things, you know. Same like how Bolt was a 400 athlete, 2-4 athlete. And one time he run 100 and run fast. That is it. That not change it, Rob Smith. The college girl would not have won Shanoya for sure. Not at all. For the first time, I'm agreeing with Rob. Coach Alec looks like she's going sub 11-2. Yeah, she not bad, you know. I like Alex. Very powerfully built. Think she's more of a power sprinter. Her strides were like poetry in motion. I might be slower. Alana ran faster without Serena Cole. Less pressure sometimes equal faster times. That is true. Nick Sparta said it's Fox. Lisa Brown. She gonna break the national 200 junior record. You see the comment section. Me just read it now. Well, Alex and Felix, people believe she would be one to get the world record over 400, but she rather the 1-2. Yeah, of course, Alex and Felix is a 400 runner. Look on his stride length with Alex and Felix. It's just the truth. And that is it, paycheck. So I can't wrong her on the coach. You understand? But me still believe. Happy for her, but we have compared her times to college sophomore. 29 is not high school age. 29? What you mean, Rob Smith? What you mean, who is 29? So you're saying that Shanoya is 29? Even Riquelme Reid. Riquelme Reid. Yo, could go faster. His form job. Shanoya still gonna get belt put to her. Make we see about that. No, you Rocky Hill. Make we see about that. Sure. Shanoya come sure. Rocky Hill say, yo, we still about here. Say something now. Say something now. Say something now, Rob. See me all call you Rob Smith. Cause Rob Smith is the next one to, you know. Say something now, Rocky Hill, but still get belt to but watch and see. She has the perfect body type and stride. Yannick Edwards, that is what I'm saying. But the fact is that if she's getting good times in the 100, why not do it? Because she can do it. You see me? But me still believe she's a 2-4. And that's my belief. Is it? Ashara, you let 841 and come on, being 844, qualify for the 60 meter. Yeah. Shanoya could and Alice Felix look the same in their stride pattern. I felt it for the college athlete who flew all the way to trials when school is in session only to be disqualified. She wouldn't have won anyway, but yeah, she probably would have finished second or something. You see it? But yeah, that is very brutal. Brutal way to, you know, something there. Rocky Hill, let's see who's gonna get belt on the day. Exactly, Jules, because upon a day, she's not exactly 19 yet, you know, Rob Smith. She's going to be 19 after the school year, which is next September coming. Terry Long will run 10-9 this year, and I hope Shanoya gets that 22-4 national junior record. Which other junior now running low 11s? That's why I have no problem if they keep her there. Terry Long and Douglas will clash World Junior. CM's a coach. We will see. Gardner 7.28 leads the qualifiers in women's 60 meter, former Woolman student. Yeah. Exactly, Yannick. Yannick, you're a coach. Yeah, talk like a real coach, you know. Not like Rob Smith and others, you know. So me did I say 2-4. Me not change that. Onika, what go on? Big up yourself, you know. Did East get left in the blocks? No. Not saying she would have won, but could have a fast. No, she never get left in her blocks. You say Shanoya have more speed than Felix? I believe so to Yannick. I'm catching up. Me hear you are call me out again. Yeah, man. Yeah. So you did ask a question last night. But the youngster when me say never did a go run. See the 100-meter gun and you never see him. Or you never did a pay attention. Eh? You never did a pay attention. He wasn't in the race. And boy, who is my source and all of them nonsense there? Yeah, man, may I call you out objectivity. Every time I put out something, you try to question the youth. You get what me I say? You're questioning the youth. Don't run up. You see me I say? Don't run up. That me I tell you. Me I go start blast the people them where run off them mouth, you know, man. Oh, come Raheem Pinnock. Why you take that food there? Take that food there, Raheem. So let us move over. So Shanoya Douglas does point her fingers towards Rocky Hill and say, tappy nice. And that she do with Rocky Hill, you know. Tappy nice. Next one point to Rob Smith. Tappy nice. Boy, me I run if younger people because XYZ. Tappy nice. Tappy nice. She's not already 19. You know if it thought, if it check me. Yannick, me say you talk like a coach, brother. You know the game. You know the game. You see it? So my people them in that chat, no disrespect. I those fans them be, you know. Yeah, them just want to see some fast time and analyze the thing the right way. I certainly congratulate Shanoya and her coach Smite. They are doing a fantastic job. Yeah. I really appreciate the duo, right? And it argues well going forward. You see me I say? Argues well. All right, let's jump into the boys under 20 finals because we got a cracker as well. The wind reading was positive 1.3 meters per second. Riquelme Reid, remember me telling about that youth the last night, you know. Where is Track Diamond? Track Diamond. Track Diamond. You have to put Sanjay Seymour in the 4x1 A team. You get what me I say? But she not run the 100 yet this season. Balance yourself, Rocky Hill. Balance yourself. She have to do it on the 100 first. Last year, a new season now. Don't tell me that. But you should have known if you're a fan of her, you have to relax and go know your athlete where you're a fan of. Don't tell me to relax, youth. Balance yourself. Don't tell me to relax. Youth. Don't tell me youth what you're dealing with. Youth. Okay. They're around the best brother coaches in the world. Oh, see it there. See it there. See it there. I don't have to say nothing no more, Yannick. Now have to say another word. Big up yourself same way. So that's why, remember me say it, you know. That is why Whatever those ladies did last year, Raquel don't size up. That's why when you are say belt I go put to but I am saying when them line up, we can decide that. When them pass the finish line. You see me I say crazy? So I don't know where Raquel come with. Yeah, man, we know, say, yeah, man, Shanoya, remember, say, we see talent long time, you know, man. Big, big. All right, let me talk about the boys, them, and then we can get back to the chat. So, Riquelme Reid, the man from Excelsior, I'm telling you, sir, him are the man, you know. 10.16 the youth step, you know. Positive 1.3 meters per second. That is massive. Sanjay Seymour of William Nib, 10.20. That's another PB. Nyron Wade, Kingston College, 10.22. That seems like a PB2. Come on in Garden, 10.40. Tyrese Foreman, 10.41. These athletes can go into the 10.3 realms. Johan Ramaldo Smythe, 10.42. Daquan Mirage, Camperdown, 10.56. Kenrick Sharp, I wish that you would never fall starting, man. Because I would have seen a good race as well from him. But it is what it is where that is concerned. But Riquelme Reid turn on the burners. And he made them know. Sanjay run down Nyron Wade and make him know. You see it? So, Track Diamond, you have to put back Sanjay in the A team without question. Oh, remember the conversation last night, people? Remember me did I tell her, say, yo, Seymour Afina is something there? Yeah, man. See him say go. But this goes to show again, you know, Excelsior and Coach Riley doing a fantastic job. William Nib, coach, doing a fantastic job as well. You understand? Of course, you know, the regular KC, Calabar, Tyrese Foreman with Coach Price doing a good job over there at George's. And Romaldo, coach again, Holland High. Big thing him a go on with the man. So big up to Coach Smythe. Getting Shanoya to run 11.06. You know? Big deal. So the athletes are doing well. And like me always say, you know, one of the things that Jamaica done, you know. All who want to see Jamaica pop down and things say, yo, we done. And a soy go. Talent galore. So Rocky Hill. Remember say you produce well for junior athlete when you're gonna win a Rocky Hill. Remember that. Remember that. All right, I'm gonna jump back into the chat. See what people them are saying in the chat. We can move this. I can't see my screen. Judge, I have to change this because I can't see. Hold on there, folks. All right, me fix it. All right, me fix it. Once a computer, it can fix it now. All right, see there, me dey back on track, people. Can't put on your phone now. Me dey on screen again. All right, so let me check out the chat. All right, Onika, you see? Yeah, man. Where did you get your source? Or who is your source? That him say, who is your source? Yeah, man, Onika, man, you call him out, man. Ah. Which part in the chat today, now? We need to see Abigail Campbell in the mix. Abigail Campbell running a D1, you know. So she not go there another Monica. We have never been short on talent. The one issue is making the transition from junior to senior. Most high school stars have failed to transition over the years. And that is the problem, Track Universe. We believe that because they are high school stars, they are going to transition. And if you check the ratio, most of the junior athletes, the ones who even run at World Under 20 or World Juniors at the time, where are they now? Not all of them transition. So don't think it's a Jamaica thing. It's not a linear transition. Oh, because remember, you know, worse if you change coach, you know how much things are going to happen. You know how much stress the central nervous system has to go under when you're going to senior training. The weights get heavier. Yeah, the volume increase. Now what you talk, sir, man? It's not a Jamaica thing. I knew Reid would have won. All things being equal, he won his prelims so easily. I have been watching his progress for a while now. Yeah, man. Good youth. All right. And Coach Riley doing his thing. Just remember, I tell you, Reid 9.99 at champs or character. Coach, who tell you that Riquelme Reid, man? Who tell me? Me know that long time. Me watch printing. Remember me I call out the two Excelsior man them, you know. Michael Graham and Riquelme Reid, you know. You never did a listen last night. She will go sub 11 too. And listen, you see, if we talk about the sub 11 thing is not as easy, you know. Yes, she's right at the cusp, but she have to repeat that. And you know, take boy for repeat your PB. So make we see. So let us see what is happening. Who are those junior athletes, coach? Go and go look for them. You know them. Riquelme could have gone 10.0 early dip. Remember to Shakwan, and not really that you have to use and look still, you know. You see the facts say. Anyways, me can't explain that right now. Kembina, big up yourself. Where you say objective, me tell you, I not that enough to call him, man. He name drop off, you know. Where is Lakovia's Rashawn Smith, who ran 10 threes at champ last year? I don't know. Remember I said that side they get hit, you know, Tom. Lakovia side got hit by the hurricane, you know, man. You can't ask me. People there probably not in a house, man. No way for sleep, man. Seymour was closing. If he has a better start, could have done some damage. Yup. Seymour a good youth. Was that an early dip by Reid or pretense of an eagle landing? I love that, Onika. What did Abigail place, coach? Which Abigail? Jules? I don't know who you talk. Let me know who you talk. Which Abigail? Most kids that play any sport don't transition to professional. The number is great, Rob Smith, for those who don't transition for real. So people are going like say it's a Jamaica thing. Everywhere it happen. Kids do well at high school. Look how much people run at college. How many of them become professional athlete? How many of them? So people are say, oh, Jamaica champ star. Last night I don't ask about Kimon Shaw and them thing there. But it's not linear. It's not a straight line. A whole heap of things come into the transition, you know. Especially some of them are not mentally ready for it. Yo, we can talk about that the whole night. Man like Rob Smith never transition. There are a few professional athletes in any sport. Coach, Shanoya Douglas is going to do great things. Trust the process. Monica may know that. But there and then, after she leave her coach, things might get different. Can't tell none of that. First of all, some of them have a shorter periodization. When you go into the professional rank, sometimes your periodization is for 4 years, Olympic cycle. You get what I say? So a whole heap of things have to be taken into consideration. For champs, probably 9 months periodization. And then you have to go make that drastic change to professional periodization. You don't think say easy. Kendrick Sharp has talent. I think this is one of the deepest field in the U20M in Jamaica in a long time. Yeah, in a long time. Because I don't remember that class with Raheem and all of them youth there. Kiri McLeod. Or that class that did heavy. Coach, you missed the point I was making last night. The latter part of my comment was where the emphasis was. I said that Coach Riley has what it takes to nurture his athletes so they normally do well. So what did I say that would cause you to think that I miss the point, Doreen? You said that last night and you come back with the same thing. May I understand what you say? You were mentioning recruiting, and I said that every coach recruit. Oh, me miss the point. Every coach have them touch, would have to nurture, would have to pop hamstring. I just saw the system set, Doreen. Me no miss no point, man. Since Dexter Lee, Johan Blake, and Ashmead. Okay. America had a lot of junior girls that ran 22 mid and 11 and didn't transition. More you tell Rocky Hill that. Kaima say, who are they? Like him just start what track and field. Rocky Hill, me know you love research. Go and do it. Coach, me tell you last night that Riquelme will win the double at champs. Yeah, you tell me at champs, but me know say him did not win here. At Carifta. Champs is a different story. Wait till them line up at the line. No, Rocky Hill, you're a researcher. Go and research it. All them Tamara, Tamari, them girl they did that do well. You have one who did sign at 16. What's your name? Kaylin or whatever. I don't remember what's your name. But yo, Rocky Hill. Yo, White name or something like that. Or K, I don't remember. But I know that some of them did well at the junior level. But where are they now? It's the athletes who were not exceptional in high school dominate the professional scene, majority. Twisp, not necessarily. Vernica dominate. Sherika dominate. Shelly, to a less extent, Ilian never dominate. Yeah, can give you that. Can give you that. I think it's probably 70-30 or yeah, probably 70-30, thereabout. Objectivity. Hey, you know what if you change your name to is objection, not objectivity. I want you to change your name to objection. You're always in the court and say, objection, Your Honor. Objection, Your Honor. You're not coming with objectivity, but you're coming with objection. No, she never do indoor. She never do indoor, Jules. No, him new name is objection. Man like means it twist him ankle anytime him try anything athletic. That's why him name coach and not athlete. Hey! You know, so me I give you one, you know, so a long time I tell you, so me I go give you one story time. Rob Smith, you can't run up on me. Whether it is football, whether it is basketball, whether it is track, me tell you if you line up a 60 meter and forward, you know. Anytime you're ready, line up a 60 meter and forward, Rob Smith. And we are going to go live on the coach's desk. Anywhere, anytime you're ready. People, do you want to see that matchup between me and Rob Smith? He can't beat me na nothing. Nothing. Sonny, big up yourself. Teach them, coach. Transition is not easy. It takes time and patience on the athlete side. Mindy does hip thrusts and rubber bands. Yo, what that does, Rocky Hill? I tell you that the resistance band are very important in stretching and keeping athletes flexible. It stretches some smaller muscle group that you stretching regularly won't be able to reach there. You stay there. Tell him, Candace ill. Oh my word. See, Yannicka remind me, Candace ill are one of them Rocky Hill. I'm family. Yannick, why you do it, Yannick? I'm family. I'm related to her. Jesus, please, you shouldn't do it. That's why I don't want to say nothing, you know. But Doreen, me can't speak on any part I comment I want to. Remember why I stuck on that part? Because somebody say him use him influence as the whatever to recruit the youth them. Anyways, Doreen, we're now go back in yesterday conversation. Cause I don't know why you're caught up with that part of it. Why it hurt you so much? Or you belabor the point so much? I don't understand. Best U20 group is probably Tia, Tina, Liston, Alana, Kerika, Hibbert, and so much more. See somebody again at the, hey, uno take time talk about Candice Hill. Kaylin Whitney, I may say White, yes. Yeah, man. Rocky, I see name them now. Oh, sorry. Me tell you, say, me now remember all I name them, man. See people them tell you name them, man. Kaylin Whitney, Candice, Rocky Hill. Oh, so you're gone injuries now. You're gone injuries now. So some of our athletes that get injured. Don't look here, no, man. On the love change the goalpost and move it, you know. You move like objection, you know. You move like objection. The name remains. I wasn't home when you went live and didn't see the race yet. What you're talking about, objection? I am talking about you yesterday saying, when we talk about the breaking news, the Gary card situation, you were objecting it. Who is a source? You're actually moving like Rocky Hill because you're being objection. You're being an objection. That sounds tough. You're being an objection. No. You know why I don't take it as a joke, Rocky? Objection. Because you say it in our video before. When we talk about Brianna Williams, she moved back. You say two things. If this is true or what I'm say again, I don't want to misquote him, you know. But objection say, like he must say, if this information is verified, something like so. And then him asks a next question and I say, based on the first one, if it is verified, such and such and such and such and such. And they come back with this one, oh, me if you take it as joke, objection, you're moving like Rocky Hill. You try to object everything we put out. Because I am saying, athletes who perform at the junior age, not all of them have gone on to become world beaters. You get what I say? So the fact that it's not only a Jamaica thing, but it moves across Jamaica. It's not only Jamaica junior athlete. Look on the next junior athlete where Otto did have. Look on the next junior athlete where Otto did have. What's she name again? The next Trinidad athlete where Otto did have, man. She never progressed either, and she did go on a bag of things. You get what I say? Doreen, my thing is that why you so bent up and wrapped up about that comment? That is my thing, you know. You know, leave it from last night. You mentioned about 2 times in a comment and I read it and I say, I never see this already. Oh, you come back with it. And tonight you come back with it again. No, man. Look at me touch a nerve. Me no mean nothing here. Me no mean nothing. Sorry if you strike that nerves. But it wasn't intentional. No, you know them can't give me that, Jules. Objection will come out tonight, man. Objection. Let me see what I'm saying now. I was joking yesterday because you were still your feelings because you called me out. Huh? Objection. That statement then not make no sense. That statement then not making no sense. Objection. I called you out because you made that comment and because you did make the one on the video. May I say look like objection combo me, you know, but guess what? I got call him out tonight. That's why you get called out last night. I'm going to change the name to objection. Why would Coach reveal his source, anyone? Coach Minzy, you know, easier thought. All right, let me leave last night because I'm now with St. John. Coach, no make them give you HBP. No, sir. I was joking yesterday. But objection, you can understand why I didn't take it as a joke. Yeah, you understand my explanation. And why we go back in a yesterday talk? I today me I beat you again in the objection because the youth no run. So me I beat you today again. Me beat you yesterday, me I beat you today again. Objection, call in. I talk about joke. Call in on the program and defend yourself. Jules, don't tag him and call him no objectivities. Objection. Here Onika she now. I spoil the whole thing. Here Onika she. Onika. A Friday no Onika. You know have a nice time, man. You just a spoil the thing. Don't pick up your objection. Where's your girl with the 2 left legs? I don't know who you're talking. No, but you see what go on. From pillar to post, you see what go on. So, but it's not like I'm hiding Rocky Hill that our junior, not all of our junior athletes progress. I did not say that all of them progress. I was saying it's not a linear transition. It's not. That's what I'm saying. I've been saying, So when y'all talk, like, y'all ask me about AR, like, me did say, yo, them are going to transition. I'm saying it's not a possibility. Some fall through the crack. A majority of them don't go through. More of these athletes who are superstars now are not some of the ones who were shining at these junior meets. Dupont Dexter Lee win junior something there for Jamaica and him never transition. Come on, man. Me not talk only Jamaica. Me talk most countries junior athlete. Great Britain normally win the junior time something them. And when them come a senior, where are they now? The Jamili and them people there. It's not always a straight line. It's not always a 180 degree. That's all me I say. Yeah, man, me I call you out before you get online. Objection. Because I know you always there about. You see me? Yeah, man, we are call you out, man. Anthony from Bahamas was the double world junior champion with 22.5 and training in America didn't work out for her. She ended up in Jamaica after. It is cast in stone that not because one dominated at the junior level that they will move on to be top professional athlete. It is a tough road to cross over successfully. And that is what they don't know, Doreen. So Rocky Hill think I was throwing jibe at America. And I started out with Shanoya. And we say, hope that she get through because a whole lot of things change. And I even mentioned the periodization that the coaches use at champs is a shorter one than when you really get into the professional ranks. I even say with Nikisha Price, we have to temper our expectation because she gone pro and she leave Arkansas. It's a different type of regime she got through. You remember all of them something I used to say? So me not really a talk say, yo, is US athlete and Jamaican athlete must transition. No, me never say that. Don't listen to respond, man. Listen keenly. Listening is a skill, Yeah, man, them can't mention that, Donald. Them can't mention that. And that is the thing we not like. Them ever bash. Every time a Jamaican athlete, hey, Donald, just start me up in there, Me do a video about that today. Don't start me up. Fred Curley I put out say him run 9.6 in a practice. And a world record him a go for next. On time, not accurate. Him have to add 0.24 to that. To get a close to accurate time. So 9.6 in practice, add 0.24 to that. A 9.82. And because of on time, if you get an electronic time, it might be even slower than that. Your on time not so accurate all the time, If you're gonna use it, add the 0.4. If you go 400, you have to add the 0.1. You see me? Yeah, man. That them teach me, you see it? Raquel Dennis Mitchell didn't want to share any of them. Hey, Rob Smith, Maya getting a problem. But that man can't get trouble, man. Rob Smith. The US men, Trent Friday, Charles Simon, Wes Felix, Alice Felix brother, Aaron Ernest, Tyreek Hill, although transition to football, Kendall Williams. Thank you, Strama. Because them are going like say Jamaica alone. I gave you the Trini athlete name with Otto. Khalifa Ford. Yes, she may attack. She did do well at the junior level. On that time, I think say she and Brian are going to battle it out, you know. Look on our... Yo, there's so many athletes across the world that do not transition, and it is not because a lack of talent, is the fact that transition is not 180 degrees. Fred ready for expose the entire youth staff program. Wanting talk, Fred, talk. Talk, Fred, talk. Want Fred talk, man. Fred for talk. Fred don't make them Muslim talk. Cause them love run up in a Jamaica business and I say XYZ and we have the worst, this and worst, that. Fred talk. Yannick, you know, so sometimes me clock it and me get some accurate time. But most times, it is not always accurate. And you see the times where Hubert normally did get at the 400 splits. 400 and splits. I don't know about the 100 still. But yeah, Hubert did tough on that for sure. Especially he splits them. But. Everyone knows Fred doesn't care about them. And he's not care about them. Objection to the on-time. Sidney McLaughlin, brother. Shanoya physique suggests that she will transition. You can't look on physique alone, best. Yeah, Onika, once you tap on in can, you know. I saw him get 100 meter almost on the dot. Like the time was 10.25, he got 10.27. Yeah, man, them me get some of them too, you know, but the on time is still not accurate. Me still put it to you that it is not really accurate. You have to do calculation. You see it? But you be at the done on that for true, man. Bad on the hand time thing. And normally they use hand time for backup. You see me? And really, if all the electronic system go down now, them have the hand time as a backup. Oh, all right, no problem, Yannick. Big up yourself same way. So, folks, what go on for Fred? Objection. You know, calling it in objection. And Doreen, we still await for you for calling in Doreen. Come, Doreen, come defend a recruiting argument. Hey. Hey. Me can't give whole heap of trouble, you know. Whole heap of trouble me can't give, you know. Because me I tell you, we got a college and when they come on to ragging and them something there. We know them vibes there. Coach, when me hear about some African touchdown at Spain town, don't worry about that, man. Don't worry about that. Rocky Hill, call in on the program. WhatsApp call. Call in on the program. Rocky Hill, come out the comments and call in. Come out of the chat and call in. See the number there on the screen, WhatsApp. Me know say Skylar that LSU call in for the program. You objection and Doreen. Yo, Rap Smith, go on your bed now, brother. It mean the man ain't get lost and them wait to get Yo, y'all fooling a youth. Man said the African them man said yes, so some Africans touched down a Spanish town. And the reason is that they were lost on their way to KC. You see, you, Rob Smith. Boy, I tell you, I don't know where them get it from, you know. Your old soul must be glad when you're sleeping, brother. Jaja. Brian said Ford was very petite and Otto was giving them pro training. Hence their stagnation, especially if you are using short to long exclusively. Yeah, but you can't use that alone, you know, because that is not the only contributing factor to athletes not transitioning. Before there was Shanoya, another similar athlete from Omud, Felix, did well in the 4x4 in Paris. Notice JC don't really at character trials a lot because most of them not Jamaican. JC can keep their own. And the ones that compete, if I no false start or something in or something, what go on? What the JC people them there? Where are the JC folks? Rocky Hill, just call in, man. Yeah, ask so much question. Make we have a discourse on the phone, man. Call in. Where's objection? Objection, we still await Payan Doreen call, you know. Wanna come from under on the bed. Objection, call in, man. Come from under your bed, man. You know, but, hey, when me change name in objection. Call into the show, man. And come from under your bed. Love the fact that Shanoya step it up today, you know. Hey, you see, the fact that the rain, me notice something about that track the tune. You see, anytime the rain touch on that track there a little bit, it always go on a bag of things for your athlete them. You know, so me need to have a call-in show. So call in, man. Call in on the program. I feeling for the Jago youth in the U17. Too long a holding set. Yeah, Finley a good youth too, you know, Strama. Yeah, man. Coach, what's with these African boys who look between 25 years? They are not teenagers. And that has been a sore point about age disparity for Africans, but you know, I have no evidence, you know. But you know, see the 16-year-old who did 9.88. So Rocky Hill now talk about that. Him never hear about it. Stevenson could have beat okay, we get a call in on people, man. I see who I brave one. Me put on the headset there. Caller, welcome to the show. You're live.
Good evening, Coach. How are you?
I'm good, you know. Who is this? Make people them know who you if you're calling from out of the chat.
I am in the chat. I'm Doreen.
People, so Doreen braver than objection. What you say, Doreen?
I'm always brave. It's just that sometimes I'm not in the mood to call, and depend on my circumstances. When I'm listening, I sometimes can't make a call.
Okay.
Right. So what I really calling to clarify, I know you're not really good reversing, and good night, chat. Good night, everyone on the chat. First of all, right, my respects. The point I was trying to make last night was that Coach Riley, I know while he may recruit, the emphasis is not on recruiting, but taking an athlete and nurturing them to become great at what they do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, as a professional. He's not one of them who, dog eat dog and always coupling to get an athlete. No. He believes in taking an athlete, nurturing them from a point of, if he knows they have potential, he will nurture them to a point where they, at the end of the day, they get to class one. They do great at what they do, and they excel. So if you notice, most of the times when you have trials, a lot of excellent athletes are trials for Carifta and for under 20, under 17, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
Look at and in comparison to other traditional schools.
Like name me too.
Sometimes you'll find very few maybe Jago, maybe very few JC athletes competing at trials for even Carifta. You may not find a lot of them because Carifta sometimes the trials come before champs, so their coaches rather preserve them to not to be injured out of an abundance of caution. And I think that is totally wrong. Give the youths give them an opportunity to go there.
I don't agree with you still, especially the fact that you call Jago name. Me not gonna agree with you upon that.
Well, take Jago out of it. I may have made a little error right there, but JC, I know probably is noted for that. Yes.
Because one of the schools, and this is no calling out a no school, but since as you went there, one of the schools that normally don't participate heavily at the Carifta trials is Idle High School.
Okay.
So
from what I've noticed though, personally. So I could be wrong.
The traditional schools are always there. The Calabars over the years, the St. Jago, the JC, the KC, these schools are always there.
Not all of them, sir. I've been to quite a few.
When they're injured, or when athletes are injured, they don't come. But if you can check the history and see that several Calabar, JC and KC athletes.
Calabar is noted to always be there. I didn't call Calabar's name. I know Calabar. I was surprised. I didn't.
No, why I'm making mention of Calabar now is because you said traditional high schools.
Well, I said some.
So I'm calling out the ones that are there, and the Woolmers are there as they are there as well. The girls and the boys. So that's why I asked you to name, because I can't see any school in the traditional ranks that will normally withhold their athletes except for Heidel.
Well, some. The operative word is some. Operative word, some. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
And moving on, I really liked what I saw this evening, with Douglas. She really put a smile on my face because, especially due to the fact that she's coming from a non-traditional high school, Holland, you know. It augurs well. It really augurs well for her, and by extension, the pool of female professional athletes that we have up and coming. You know,
Can't call them professional yet, you know.
No, I said up and coming, up and coming. So they probably will be looking in that direction. If they do have the, you know, what it takes to get there.
Yeah, because I do believe that Shanoya is gonna choose school.
And well, I think she may be going off to college though, you know. Yeah, I don't think she's going to go pro.
That's what I think. I think she's gonna choose school, and then whatever transpired in school, then you know the decision can be made after that. But she's gonna go.
But boy, when you go to the school, when you go to college, overseas, not a bed of roses, because really you have to perform to gain points for them. Yeah.
It's all about, but it's when I look on it still, the same thing going on Champs still, you know. Because Champs is a points game. The only thing is that what has transpired with Champs is that the ISA would have kind of curved the thing now, narrowing it down to, you know, the amount of events that athletes can do. So that is a huge difference. But overseas, them just make you run. You have to run for the scholarship there.
Indeed, but it happens at Champs, if they don't go to college overseas, at least they won't be subjected to the rigorous, you know, demands of the you know, to deliver on the scholarship. It stops at Champs, and it is good that some of them go pro immediately after, rather than going to college level. You know,
I mean, for me, that works both ways. And if someone would ask me, what would I tell an athlete? I would tell them to go for school. You know,
I would do the same too.
But it would, you see, and I've said this before. I think I made mention of it last night in terms of decision making. I mean, athletes will make decision to stay in Jamaica and it work out, or it no work out. Athletes will make decision to go overseas, it work out, or it no work out. So it is two ways for these decisions. You can make a decision to Jamaica and it no work out in the time frame where you have it. And the same thing overseas. You go overseas and you just get hurt, you just get injured. And, you know, some athletes have to go through the process of running with the pain and all of that just because, you know, they have obligation.
Yeah.
So
yes, they have to make sure they deliver those points, right?
So it's all up to the athletes and their team, the type of decision that they make. So if an athlete wants to go overseas, I'm not going to stop them because Jamaica can't hold all of them, to be honest.
That's correct. I agree. I totally agree. And at the end of the day, you know, if they balance things well enough, they will be coming home or staying over there if they so desire with their degree. And if they wish, and, you know, they probably have more years, they could go on to do their masters.
So at the
end of the day, you know, when you look at the overall picture, you know, track and field is short-lived. And you have to have something to bounce back on. Otherwise, boy, I tell you, you'll be out there in the wilderness just looking.
And the beauty about it too, you know, we have they have this NIL thing that is happening now. I think that is helping all the athletes tremendously from my understanding.
Yes, I'm happy. Yes, I'm happy that they brought that in because, you know, those who are doing very well, they stood very, very good chances of getting those deals, you know. It's only a pity it was introduced prior to a certain time when a certain person used to be in the system, you know?
Yeah.
Boy, I tell you. But this conversation could go on forever and forever, you know?
Of course.
But I'm happy I'm happy I called in. I am not as cold feet as you think I am.
No, man, I never think of cold feet. Me still have to call you out for call because you tell we say you're going to call the next day and we still not see a call, so I have to call you out.
Call still, better late than never. Yeah. Better late than never. But I have to sincerely thank you though, Coach, because you you really come out timely with those results for us. As soon as something happens, I just run to coach's desk and you'll see, even at 10 minutes piece until, we're able to come live and we delve deeper into what is happening.
Me try my best, It pressure and still no, but me try my best, We not complain.
Especially when it's a weekend when you have meets going on, 6-7 different meets, and you have to be happy and all over the place. Yeah.
Me have phones and tablets and TV. I watch 5 different meets. I tell you, or I switch from channel to channel. But
on behalf of everyone in the chat, I'm going to say a big thank you to Coach Mincy for giving us timely and accurate information. Well done, Coach.
I appreciate that. Me I clap you, not me. I appreciate that. I may clap the chat.
Right. So if you have me here, you'll have me speaking until 10 o'clock. So let me make an exit. And thank you for having me, sir.
All right, no problem. Thanks for calling in.
You're welcome. Okay.
All right.
Bye-bye.
All right, Doreen. So people, there you have it. Doreen calling. She make all true to her promise. So objection and Raquel, we are waiting for now. What happened to the days of Jamaican students going to Jamaica colleges like UTEC before going pro? Shelly Ilian. It still happened, Algie. It still happens. Hey, Rocky Hill, so you now work with the program though. You're over here every day when time we have anything, you jump in the comments and you have your phone in your hand where you can see the track. Right? A matter of fact, you can go up on the track and you have to send a few clippings in Rocky Hill. Rocky Hill, you have to go on better in Rocky Hill. Although I know you're not going to do that for us still. Because we always a war. You see it? But yeah, I think Abiba is healthy for real. It's strange though that they're not running her. No indoor. I just outdoor them go. It's just interesting, And I kind of like that because oftentimes we say that these athletes are not taken care of. But again, it depends on the institution that they attend or they choose to attend. Because I think they can go overseas, but they have to be mindful of the institutions that they attend. That is the key thing. Is it? So yeah, Crystal Slowly, you take Christopher Scott, Gary Card, Mark Manley. Yeah, man, quite a few of them. And see the new girl, what's she name again, man? You have to watch out for her in the 400 meter. What's she name again? Somebody remind me of her name. Remember me tell her, what's she name? Watch out for her, the 400 athlete there. You take she go to them a find a next quarter miler for MVP. Watch and see what go on. Yeah, folks, much we gone? 130. Shauna Anderson. Strummer, call in, Strummer. Strummer, call in. Call into the program. Because objection, nah, call in. Objection, you're afraid of the name? You don't like the name objection? Tell we know. What? What she do there? She try switch already? Which school that? In Rocky Hill? Which school that? Shauna K. Yeah. Like her, man. She look like she are one of the next quarter mile away go break out. You get what me I say? Rakila come with me a half-hearted information. Rakila, where you going with, man? Anyways, people, since objection and Rakil now forward and call the phone, we are gonna end the stream. Look like objection not like in name, but until he tell me say not like in name, that me I call him. I was shared over there. Kevon there something there, man. Kevon there are racers, man. Welcome to the show. You're live.
Hi, how are you, Coach? How are you doing?
I'm doing well, you know.
Jules here.
What's up, Jules?
I'm fine, thank
Finally putting a voice to the face.
Yes, I am.
And you accept that I should have said a voice to the name. I must say
to the
face.
name. Yes, it's a voice to the name and not the face. Yeah.
What say you?
I too will ditto the fact that you always give us very up to date analysis and reports on all what's happening back home, you know, for us here in the States. And I do appreciate it a great deal, you know.
I appreciate that you appreciate it.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, man.
I was just calling to say, she said something about Holland not being a traditional high school. Well, Holland is a newly built high school. It was never a secondary school. So I was just correcting on that one.
Okay.
You know, yes, it was never a secondary school. So it is a high school. And we are very, very proud of Shanoya and her coach and Seymour from Trelawney, because I am from Trelawney, Duncan's to be exact.
Whoa, show off now. Be it top athletes come from Trelawney, you know, man.
Yes. You're saying the biggest one, you know. And Watson from Duncan's, I know his grandparents. Yes. So, you know, we are very proud of them, and we do hope they'll continue to do great things for us. And you know, to transition well, to be focused, and you know, to be patient, because I know sometimes they don't want to be there. Everybody just see this in thing of wanting to live the big hype life of having this and being rich, you know, and there's hard work that goes into it, you know. So I just hope that they'll just take their time, do well in school, both in school and otherwise. And you know, we are here for them. I'm not the one who likes to judge them. They don't win, it's not, they're not good, and they're not, no. We will win some, we will lose some. And we all have to be grateful for them for representing us, you know. So that's just my little piece.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Jules, for calling in.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Bye bye. Yeah, man. Thank you very much for having me.
You're welcome.
Bye bye.
So, Rocky Hill, on the see what go on. Objection. You see what go on. See if you're not calling. See if you're not calling. We can do half an hour more, you know, people, but it has to be with you calling in. I'm not going to share no views, man. I know always I hear from me. You know, so we know that still. Hold on there. Sorry about that, people. That call they couldn't take online. The team did not do so well today, including call stock in the 400 meters. People don't hit that like button. Mr. What? Prestini? How would that? Doing what, Raquel? Transferring already? This year she come up, So, I don't know where you talk. No page. It's an error. It's not 11.06. It's 11.06. Yeah, man, my style that. Me know people when watch football, You have to do this. Because you have some lip read about the place, You get what I say? Mm-hmm. Yes, page one travel fitness. Yes, the 1106 is correct. Because why would you ask if it is correct? Well, just come in and join the conversation, man. You know, expect that she can run so fast. Yeah, one next problem person, Who is going to sign? The coach or the youth? The son is going to sign. That's what they're saying. That's what they're saying. Bess. You're saying the son is going to sign, or the coach? Raquel, I didn't ask you any question about the Dillard High School, brother. I know me or somebody in a comment asked you that. Don't pass your place. But silly annoying question. Me not ask you nothing about that. Look how long we finish with that. I best me ask a different question. I'm to you, Raquel. Balance yourself, man. Look. It was Strama who asked who was at Dillard. Strama asked you that. Don't come play with me, Raquel. Can me stop follow up you under the argument a long time. Why Jamal Stevenson was not in the 100? Him pretty much come to a halt in the first round. I keep asking about transferring. One time I said that. No, all that for be I say she go up this year, so all that. One time I said that, brother. I want to you. Yeah, you think I alone can get Aggie? Balance, man. One time somebody asked, Anna to ask me, yes, I made a statement. Easy, best. Probably when me read the comments and you think I ask me, I ask. But don't get it twisted, Rocky Hill. More silly, annoying questions. Who do you think you are? Yeah, well, this a brother here come send me inbox message. You know why you send me no inbox message? Me I one day if I objection this, that person. Yeah. If I objection, me I go call out, you know. Me know why you send me no inbox. If you can't believe what me say, when me write my message them, when me post, don't ask me no question. $16 high school run 9.88. I don't know why you know I'm stopping Isaiah, man, because that should make news because I want big old win. What this one? That nothing make the news, man. Illegal time nothing make the news. And I bet if Jamaicans put up something like that, you're gonna hear some people in a comment about, oh, it's illegal. Oh, that can't make news for me. Too no. What did I miss? Who bother your coach? I'm good enough. In your opinion, who are the upcoming couple youngsters, men and women, that is making waves? I haven't been following up in track and field. See, two of them though, me to just talk about Shanoya Douglas and Riquelme Reid. I'm looking forward to see where Gardner, Wright, Pinnock, Gordon, and Hall will go next year. The young crop of athletes isn't taking any prisoners. Which right? Javal right. What happened to the female earlier from Petersfield? Like, you know, so she did a racers. She's supposed to be running this weekend, you know. Yeah, she gonna run this weekend. I have a video about it still, you know. About the weekend proceedings, you know. JR needs to go to the 400. I'm sure he can run sub 46. I don't remember her name. Yeah, man, me know how we are talk, man. But should I race us? Alexis James attack. Alexis James, she name. The phone line is still open, you know. Yeah, Alexis James Somela. She's at racers. From my understanding, I believe that she has been having some injury concern again. So we talk about the transition. So the fact of the matter is that they have been, you know, working on her, trying to get her, you know. I don't think she has done any hurdles events in a while. But this weekend she's slated to do, I think, a 60-meter hurdle. I don't know what them are gonna do that still, but yeah, I think so. Abiba has not done indoor, but to the best of my knowledge, she's okay preparing for outdoors. Them fall start the foreigner girl today. I knew she gonna have up J. Hey, you know the track era when all you make a statement like that. Oh God, man. I think a GC first it go there. Oh God, track era. A them fall starter or a she fall start? Hmm? I don't know. Him probably quit. What him name again? Him probably quit. Yeah, Rovi and him at that. Well, him probably quit, man. Him still at the trucks. Me not see him at do no trucks. Truck era, me disappointed in you if you make that statement, then, man. After no we started them fall starter, man. It just sound like them just go around and a issue fall start and decide if you say, yo, that girl they make a trip, you know. Yo, make we take away her spot. That does sound wild. Can't be making them statement, them, man. We know so the starters them make some them fumble some decisions, you know, but oh God, man. Oh God, man. He's now a nurse. Okay. Yeah, that may I say me not see him at the trucks. It's good. And that are the thing about for some of them, if you not make it in a trucks and them get them education, you know, they can always go in corporate, civil servant and all of them things there. So that is good for him, you know. You sound bitter. You sound bitter. Bitter, 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 bitter. Bitter bark. That sounds bitter. Like bitter bark. Mm-mm-mm. Bitter bark. And again, that's why you can't say a child star, a champ star, a junior star will make the transition because everybody is so this close for them career change, you know. So who are calling? Shakira, what is your assessment of the meet? Strama, you might get that color there wrong. Shakira, what your assessment of the meet? Who are calling? Who are calling? I'm gonna call some people, you know. Because I don't understand what's going on. You see why I'm gonna do a live thing again? Okay. I hear your strama. That's why I'm gonna do a live thing. Cause me alone up here attack, man. Samuel Curry was hurt. I noticed he's losing all his races. I wish him all the best for the remainder of the year. Yeah, man. You know, say I post it on my Facebook, Instagram, probably a week ago. I'ma post the new Adidas sneakers today too. Today or yesterday I post it, yeah. Adidas really ramp up the thing, man. Oblique, we see Oblique in our video take picture. Cause you know Oblique love the photo thing, you know. See my video take picture of what's her name? What the Brit athlete name again, man? Where people always where Shelly and Elaine always are run past. What's she name again? Daryl Nita, yeah. Oh, you know, say she me at. It's a Shelly and Elaine always are run left or 4x1, you know. And when Daryl get 20-meter lead. Hey. Yo. Fabian busy still, you know. Fabian really busy. But not lie. So no might think Fabian deserve to, but Fabian busy, man. Him have a lot of things doing, you know. The GB team will be dangerous this season. The squad for World Relay is strong on both men and women. Look on a GB team. A World Relay you talk about and are them 60-meter World Indoor Championship team. She soon get a deal, man. No worry herself. It is close. You know, so I don't know. The company, our representative go bidding them, I don't know. Yeah. But GB team dangerous. Them name them World Relays team. Probably because I'm not seated still, but as yeah, sneeze, Strama. Strama, 60 meter no mean nothing to me, you know. Me just report upon it, you know. Because 60 meter is exciting. It is still track and field. But I don't know. I'm on a run 647, 64. Make him do it in 100 meter. Make we transfer that to the 100 meter. That me look upon. Make Azu go win that, man. Go win indoor. Go on. But come outdoor, come prove it. Outdoor. Hey, it come like a little man. Me says to somebody today, you know. You winning indoor, you know. It come like you're in your house and you play a video game, you know. And you're bad point video games, you know. Yeah, turn up a video game, you know. In Raquel, you have a video game and you go on with a bag of things and your finger then fast. Come on the field, come rush me. Upon the field. Upon the field if you contest me. Outdoor we want. In a house thing. Nah. So make him go and go repeat. Make him go on, go sitting there. Yeah, man, anytime you're ready, man, upon the field. If you want to test me in a FIFA, you can test me too, you know. But me not so hot. Me can do me thing on FIFA. Yeah. But come test me outdoor. Come on the ball field. I'm a flick. All I want Rob Smith. I wonder what go on. But you know, understand, you see, Raquel, you are very selective in what I hear, you know. I said 60 meters is not my favorite, but I'll report on it. Who is, or you not talk about Asu? Or a zoo, or what? Are the whole zoo him have? Or it's a zoo? I don't know. You know, I'm going to end the show, though. Somebody come Yeah, Jack Garns. Run them for run up and see. Now we are third leather. Anyways, people, me are any show now, 2 hours. We talk and talk till we reach it 2 hours. Is it? Strama, who is that? That's sneeze, man. We know you catch cold, Strama. Yeah, man, you catch flu or something, man. We know why you born a zoo. Anyways, people, thank you very much for tuning in to another episode. We appreciate you being here. Like the talk, respect to all of the people who call in, respect to all of the people in the those who come peep and then leave. Big up on yourself. You get up. So until next time. Until next time, anytime you're ready, Raquel. You're ready, forward and center. Be a talk, you talk off your face or your fingers. Tell about the people them where good with them is it, but when you're there outdoor, you can't do nothing. Yeah, man, big up yourself. So, hopefully we can come back here tomorrow and have a review of day 2 of the character games. And see how it goes. Is it? So, bless up yourself. Stay safe. Until next time. Peace. We are end it with a little style and flavor. You see me? Rob Smith said me, nah, bring the style and flavor. But the style and flavor never gone, you know. Peace.
Your style and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that.